You know, a big problem in the world today is that there are too many people that just give up too easy. I remember a story I heard 10, 15 years ago now, and it's something that consistently stuck with me through life. It's about a guy called A.U. Harvey. Now, Harvey's uncle, he had gold fever, so he went to LA and staked his claim and started digging. Now, after a lot of hard work, the uncle actually found a vein of ore, like a vein of gold, right? So he covered up his find and he returned home to raise loads of money for machinery that he'd need to bring the ore to the surface. They raised loads of money and Harvey travelled with his uncle back to the site to make their fortune. Now, things started off well, just like things do in life. You know, they had enough money to clear all their debts, they were excited, everything from here on out would be profit, and things were just looking good. Then, suddenly, out of nowhere, the gold supply just stopped. The vein of ore disappeared. Now, they kept digging for years and years, but they found nothing. They worked their asses off digging and digging and digging, thinking that there must still be gold here, and they weren't going to give up. But after a while, just like in life, hard work just took its toll and they quit in frustration. Now, the funny thing is, they went and sold the machinery to a junk man just a few yards down the road for a few $100s. Literally, like $400, they sold all their machinery and the plot of land. Now, after they went home in disappointment, this astute junk man called in a mining engineer who checked the mine and calculated that there was a vein of gold bigger than anything ever found, just 3 foot from where Harvey and his uncle had stopped digging. Now, the junk man went on to make millions from the gold mine. Harvey returned home and paid back everyone who had lent him money and was determined to learn from his mistake of giving up too soon. Now, he went on to become a phenomenally successful insurance salesman, more than recouping what he would have made from the gold anyway. He learnt the lesson that you need to persevere through difficulties and stay focused if you're ever going to be successful. So if you ever feel like giving up on your dreams, remember, you may just be 3 foot from gold. Now, that story has always stuck with me. So there may be times in your life where you think it's not going to work. A point where you think you've tried everything, and no matter how much you want something or how hard you've been working, maybe, just maybe, it's not meant to be. And when you reach these points in anything you do in life, remember this story. Remember, it's normally at this point where you are the closest to achieving your goal. The last straight to the finish line. Just 3 feet from gold. Never give up. Never surrender. As Winston Churchill once famously said, never give in. Never give in. Nothing, nor great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honour and good sense. Never yield to force, never yield to the apparently overwhelming force of the enemy. Because the hard times, they're going to come. I know, I've been there. I've been at rock bottom and didn't feel like I could go on, but I always remember that I can. I must. I will. Doing this over and over again will train your mind to be stronger so that the next time the hard times come, and mark my words, the hard times will never fucking stop. Today until the end of your days, the hard times will come. So the more you train your mind to push through and believe that you can survive, the easier and easier it will become. As long as you never give up, there will always be a chance. So never give up.